He didn't hold back. If he was busting my balls.
Following a major setback in his ongoing legal battle with ex-wife Amber Heard and the British tabloid The Sun, Johnny Depp fans organized once more on social media for vengeance. Meanwhile, Amber Heard Johnny has been sneaky on Instagram, and his followers are furious. But does it imply Johnny won't be able to prove his innocence? In April 2018, The Sun published the now infamous column written by the tabloid executive editor Dan Wooten under the headline Gone Potty. In his column, Wooten slammed Jk Rowling's decision to keep Johnny in the film and accused the author of being blinded by a personal friendship with the actor.
It was hilarious. He's behind bars, man, you know. He just got strip searched before he come out to see me. Like, he comes out with that, he's calculating, he's checking you out, you know.
Rowling is the epitome of Hollywood hypocrisy in this subject. She believes that she is overjoyed with a deep celebrity since the movie industry's fundamental character gets a complete recuperation. Rowling effectively condones the behavior by placing Johnny in the film, according to Wooten, who said that if a male CEO makes the same decision, she will publicly blow on social media. Wooten also claimed that there was strong proof of Johnny Depp's relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Amber Heard.
I'm not here to sell you nothing. You ain't here to sell me nothing. Fuck it. We don't know each other. Might be cool, might be shit. Let's see. He was one of my favorite people instantly.
And that Amber proved all disagreements by promising to donate his divorce settlement to charity. However, before Johnny presented proof that Amber had never followed through on her promise, and that just $100,000 was donated to a children's hospital in Los Angeles rather than the $7 million she had pledged, the article has been written. Wooten's post also included quotes from two alleged Harvey Weinstein victims, as well as Johnny, who, in an effort to finish his career, purposely mentioned Weinstein's victims. The next day, the online column was modified to remove the world's wife, but the damage had already been done. Johnny filed a libel case against journals in the Sun News Group on June 1st, claiming in his document that the item had badly harmed his reputation as an artist and professional, as well as causing him considerable anguish and embarrassment.
Because there was no bullshit about him whatsoever. You look in his eyes and they tell you, I don't give a fuck what happens next. I don't.
When you thought things couldn't get much uglier, the Washington Post published an op-ed written by Amber Heard on December 18, stating that Amber had become a national face depicting domestic violence and had felt the full weight of our culture's anger towards those who spoke up. As a result, Johnny filed a defamation suit. This time, Johnny claimed that Amber's article in the Washington Post was part of his $50 million court battle with his ex-wife, which resulted in his being fired by the Pirates of the Caribbean franchises. Johnny also provided new information to the court, namely that Amber was the one who was physically aggressive.
That film, Blow, was a love letter to George. There's only one. There's one, and that's George. Boston George.
Amber confesses to having been struck by Johnny in 2 audio recordings. However, Johnny was dealt a setback during the London preliminary hearing in February 2020, when lawyer Adam Wolanski, who represented his son in the libel lawsuit, disclosed damning text conversations from Johnny to actor Paul Bettany. In one of the texts, Depp allegedly wrote, "Let's burn Amber. Let's drown her before we burn her."
But I knew that eventually we would see each other on the outside. I've always known that.
I will bury her corpse afterwards to ensure she is dead. For Johnny, he had a lot of people ready to testify as his witnesses, and in May 2020, former partners of Johnny Depp, Vanessa Paradis, and Winona Ryder were given permission to testify by the court. In her testimony, Winona indicated that Johnny is the target of false allegations, although the actor was never aggressive to any of Johnny's former partners. Ryder stated, "I don't want to call anyone a liar, but based on my experience with Johnny, It's impossible to believe such heinous allegations are true, although Vanessa and Winona's statements helps solidify public support for Johnny. Sun's legal team won a further battle the next month, demonstrating that Depp had refused to divulge text conversations from him in 2015. The Sun's attorneys claim that the singer has willingly rejected communications, implying that he is looking for MDM and other narcotics. On July 7, 2020, the trial began with Johnny and Amber at the Royal Courts of London, and it was revealed that Johnny had lost his dissatisfaction after 16 days. The judge dismissed the actor's claim, saying that the Sun's editor had established the substantial accuracy of the piece, in which the actor was referred to as a wife. Depp assaulted his ex-wife at least 14 times, according to the judging magistrate, the most recent of which occurred on May 21, 2016, when Johnny was supposed to arrive at his and Amber's apartment. But Amber was in the house with friends, and Amber claimed Johnny became very angry, hit her phone, and struck her in the eye. However, Johnny denied the allegations, stating that his 2 security guards entered the room after hearing Amber yelling repeatedly to avoid shooting Johnny while he was 20 meters away in the kitchen. Johnny also looked to have no visible wounds or bruises on the front of Amber's apartment from the police officers that arrived after the incident. Unfortunately, Johnny has failed to convince the court of his innocence, and he has been suffering as a result. A further important court loss for the light occurred following the ruling of last year. Johnny asked whether he might file an appeal. The London Court of Appeal, on the other hand, refused Johnny permission on March 25. Persuading the court to reverse is difficult, according to both justices on the Court of Appeal. She made a post today on how important it is to wear the same outfit every day. Although no victim asks money or looks back fondly on wardrobe choices, another Twitter user replied that her actions defy victimhood. She has no idea since it's all a ruse. She'll finish what she started now that Johnny's defamation trial against Amber has been postponed. We'll be hearing a lot more about this case in the coming months, but in the meanwhile, tell me what you believe Amber did wrong, and if her Instagram post was just a desperate attempt to seek pity. Do you think Johnny will manage to win his defamation case against her? Let me know in the comments section down below.